Executive Director Lauren Pierce. We're at the bottom of the Summit for Life course. You can see Little Nell. Actually, we have Snowcats grooming Little Nell just behind us. It is about 5 o'clock. Normally, I would be on the microphone at the DJ stand in Gondola Plaza getting ready for our live event. This year, like so many things in a pandemic year, we're pivoting and doing things a little bit differently, right?
Yeah, Summit for Life's been going on for 10 days already. Awesome. We're underway. Results have been coming in. Participants have been still registering. You can still register, so please get on summitforlife.com and get up in the morning and go for a hike or climb Aspen Mountain.
I've been doing it 10 days in a row.
Yeah.
And it is not very fast, I'll add. But it has been so fun. I have seen so many friends out there that have been participating in our event over the past 15 years, some 15 years in a row like us. And it's just been great seeing the friends out there. And I've been snapping photos on Instagram that we've been sharing, of course, through our Chris Klug Foundation Instagram channel. And it's been cool to see the snowmakers and the cat drivers and the fellow hikers. And it's been really cool to see over a 10-day period how everything's changing. And my hat's off to Aspen Mountain, to the whole snowmaking crew, to all of our friends at Aspen Skiing Company, of course, our hosts, for pulling this off. Mother Nature hasn't exactly helped, and yet the skiing and snowboarding is so good. You don't want to veer too far off piste quite yet, but on the slopes, it's phenomenal. So very grateful to our hosts. I also want to give a shout out to our buddy Justin Todd and the whole team at the W for hosting us tonight. We're in a beautiful suite at the brand new W Hotel right at the base of Little Nell. So thanks a lot to the W team for hosting us. We might just stay a few nights here. This is such a spectacular room. Want to touch on just for a second what we're doing here tonight. Tomorrow night, of course, is the live show. You can tune in at 5 o'clock tomorrow night, Mountain Standard Time. We'll be right here at the W, live at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Snowboarder talking here. On Facebook.com, Chris Klug Foundation will be live, as well as on our YouTube channel, YouTube.com, Chris Klug Foundation. So this is just a little sneak peek tonight, a little teaser for the main event, the live show tomorrow night, and a chance for our fantastic production crew, Joel Lee and Evan, that are trying to get us sort of hosts in line and make sure we know what we're talking about. Do you want to give a shout out to a few of our partners and sponsors?
For what this event has ended up being, we did not know what we were going to be doing. SkiCo was so supportive from the very beginning of all these creative ideas to be able to pull this event off. And all of our sponsors came back tenfold. Their benevolence and generosity was through the roof for especially taking a risk in 2020. But huge shout out to Nicole Jokic, who is our title sponsor, Aspen Skiing Company, like we said, Michelob Ultra, Paradise Bakery.
I love it. I've been having a few too many Paradise Bakery treats, but love those guys. Thanks to the Patterson. We love you guys.
Donor Alliance, Duck Company for providing all the t-shirts for all the participants
for
free.
If you signed up, you got one of these awesome Duck 15th Annual Duck Company Summit for Life t-shirts. Thanks to Jim Bruno. We love you too. Helped us provide these for all of our participants. So wear it proudly.
Aspen the Orthopedics, Aspen Hospital, they gave us some masks that all participants also got. Alpine Bank is a new sponsor of ours, and I could not, we couldn't do it without the Hofberger family. They usually underwrite our wine and dine dinner, which we would be doing last night and Friday at 79.
It was amazing. You weren't there?
We unfortunately could not pull off wine and dine with social restrictions, but the Hofbergers generously rolled their money over right into the Summit for Life event. So thank you, Hofberger clan. We love you guys. So thank you.
Russell, Jeff, Joni, Helen, the whole crew. You guys, the Hofberger family, helped make this whole event possible. And I know you've got a personal connection to organ donation, and very grateful to you. Do we need to recognize any other sponsors right at the moment?
I think we should toss to Cece, because she's been busy over in her little corner. We have a nook where Cece is. She's looking at social media right now and results have been coming in. Cece, how's it going over there?
Yeah, it's really good. We've just been so amazed by the many creative ways that people have been taking on this virtual challenge. It's really been an extraordinary feat for a lot of people who don't live in at the base of a mountain. So seeing people running on an incline on a treadmill or stairmaster, Peloton biking, cycling. It's just been really, really, I think there was one person who he went up I think it was actually our board member. He went up a hill in Baltimore 100 times. He ran up and down. So
that's dedication.
It's just been really extraordinary to see so many creative people and the different ways that they're taking on this cause for organ donation. So it's just been really exciting. And that said, we're looking at our results right now. I'm sort of looking at the virtual Aspen Mountain Challenge that people have been doing. In first place right now is Dan Malish, I believe. And second is John Hughes. Third is Emily Kay. And they're all from Colorado, I believe. So we still have a little less than 1 day left to get those results in and to take on the challenge if you haven't done so already. So looking at the vertical challenge, which is sort of the big mammoth of a challenge that everyone's been about. We have in first place at the moment is Kyle Young from Carbondale, Colorado. Second is Carrie Horn from Aspen, Colorado. And Carrie just had a really interesting, she sent us a letter in the mail recently, which she detailed donating to to 4 different local nonprofits and going up and down the mountain to support those nonprofits through donations. So that has been a really cool thing that, and we were one of the nonprofits, luckily. So that has been a really interesting thing another creative way that people have been taking on this virtual challenge this year. In third place is our very own Chris Klug. So there you go. Those daily Aspen uphill runs have definitely paid off, I think, Chris. And then in fourth place is actually Alex Waffler, which I believe is Chris's partner in crime in that daily exercise. So really fun to see everyone coming out and taking part in this. And like I said, all the creative ways that people have been doing the Summit for Life Uphill Challenge this year, especially given our circumstances and all the things that people are going through right now. It really is awesome and inspiring to see so many people come out and take part in this challenge in support of organ, eye, and tissue donation. So that said, I'm going to toss it back over to Chris Klug and Lauren Pierce over there to sort of talk about what else is going on with the Summit for Life Challenge.
We got lots to talk about, Cece, but we're going to keep it short tonight because we've got the live show 5 o'clock tomorrow night, youtube.com Chris Klug Foundation and facebook.com Chris Klug Foundation, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow night. Don't forget, if you want one of these custom-made Summit for Life 2020 Michael Bonds ceramic mugs, we're going to give them out tomorrow night to all of the winners, under 12, top females, top males, top fundraisers, top teams. Isn't there a masters category as well? A seniors category.
Yes.
I don't think they like to be called seniors, so we'll call them most experienced or masters. But make sure you log your results on Run Sign Up before 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. We're going to need a little time to get all the results tabulated and make sure we do it correctly. I personally have been having a love-hate relationship with Race Joy. Lauren has been the recipient of a few 4-letter text messages this week with Race Joy difficulties. But don't worry, if you're on your Garmin, if you're on Strava, you prefer using Strava, you're using your iPhone health app, whatever it is, go to Run Sign Up, log those results before 1 o'clock tomorrow Mountain Standard Time, and we'll be passing out the mugs and lots of awards. We had a ton of local businesses, restaurants, retailers, which it hasn't been an easy year for lots of retailers and restaurateurs. And they stepped up and helped us with some great raffle prizes.
Some great giveaways.
Yeah.
The top fundraiser is getting a birch barrel from Ace Hardware Aspen. I don't know if you checked one of these out, but I have a bunch of girlfriends that we were all talking about the best, like smoker, cooker, fireplace, fire pit. This thing is everything in one. It's huge. So top fundraiser wins that. And then
thank you, Michael Wells and Tony Wells, Ace Hardware Aspen.
Great prizes from local businesses. Thank you guys for donating. But there's a lot of gifts, so please fundraise. And every $25 increment that you fundraise, you get your name put back in the hat to win those prizes, which are incredible. We've been showing you some of the prizes as they come in on our social media, so please enter. And then also we are still taking donations until December 13th past the event. We know that this year is a little difficult. If you can't participate, if you can't get that vert, if you live in a place where your social restrictions you can't get out there, please support one of our participants or the teams, or don't give any more money to Chris because he's but Joel behind the camera is looking for some more donations to him. So go to summitforlife.com, pick someone who's been out there trudging along, and we really appreciate your donations. All of the donations go 100% to the Chris Klug programming, which we do all year long, nationwide. With 2020, we have been able to quickly shift and adapt, and I'm so proud and honored of what we've been able to accomplish this year. It really didn't slow us down in the world of transplants. So please keep
I know you've been busier.
going.
You've been busier than ever. It's been a heck of a 2020, and I want to say thanks to you, Lauren, and to CC, our program director, and social media and Instagram queen, really pivoting this year and making the most of it. And I was so proud of our ambassador panel tour and everything that we've done. Our COVID educational program for transplant recipients, and God, we had some great conversations this summer too with some incredible recipients and donor families, and of course transplant candidates, and was really proud of that. But that's what this is all about. Yes, it's a fun athletic competition and a chance to log a ton of vertical or put in a really fast time on Aspen Mountain or Buttermilk Mountain or the equivalent virtually. But this is first and foremost a celebration of life. I'm a 20-year liver transplant recipient, happy to still be here. And a lot of transplant recipients, transplant candidates, donor families that have been participating, supporting Summit for Life the last 15 years. All of these funds go 100% to Chris Klug Foundation to do three things: educate, register, and inspire. And that's what we're all about, is coming together on the Summit for Life weekend to spread the message about organ donation awareness, celebrate second chances, and make sure we can keep doing this for many years to come. So thank you very much for supporting us. We'll see you tomorrow night live on Facebook.com, Chris Klug Foundation, YouTube.com, Chris Klug Foundation, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Get ready. We're going to have an amazing show. It's not just athletic results. We're also going to present the Michael Wells Award, and we have the Bounce Back Give Back Awards to two incredible individuals that are real champions of the transplant community and out there doing the work on the front lines, inspiring other people to donate and get through this whole transplant process. So I want to say thanks again to Joel Lee, to Evan, our production team, Cece. Make sure that you also upload your photos for tomorrow night. We're going to have a great Instagram photo contest and some awards for that too. I think Steve Wilkinson might be winning that already with a birthday suit ascent of Breckenridge. And that one might not be PG, but nonetheless, in my book, he's in the lead of great fundraising, whatever it takes for the cause. We'll see you tomorrow night, 5 o'clock from the bottom of Aspen Mountain. Thanks to our friends at the W. We'll be back tomorrow night.